Well, I actually approached them first. I watched the documentary and I was so taken by it and I was so impressed that I ended up getting in touch with them and saying I'd love to turn this into a film. They already had the idea to do that, and it was just sort of perfect timing, really.
And the documentary is just such a heartwarming story, and a real story of human positivity. And so that was it, really. Taika and the story itself, and then the character. Obviously, he does exist in real life, Thomas Rongan. But once we started, developing the character on set, actually, it started to sort of take legs and go actually further away from the real Thomas Rongan to sort of serve the story that we were telling.
Yeah, so 2014 was when the documentary originally came out. We met Taika in 2015 in Hawaii. And he said, I want to do this movie. I've got a couple of other things going on. So he was just finishing, I think, Hunt for the Wilder People at the time, which went off to Sundance. And of course, those other things he was talking about happened to be, a couple of Thor movies and winning an Oscar for Jojo Rabbit.
We made a doc and, a handful of people saw it. But then the opportunity to tell the same story on a bigger scale and communicate these amazing people on a much, on a movie of this size is incredible.
Well, it was one of those things where Taika and I have been friends for a while, and we wanted something to write together or work on together. And he watched the documentary the guys had made and was like, "This is it," because he's, obviously got this incredible, cultural attachment to, South Pacific and Pacific Islands and stuff. And I know about soccer. And I'm European. So it's basically so we're like, okay, we can put the two things together and tell this story, we think. So that was the plan, yeah.
It's awesome. Yeah, we had just done something right before. So in a short period of time, we got to spend a lot of time together. It's so fun. He's the best. And he's just such a great guy. And I knew Michael Fassbender a little bit too. We'd done something. So he's just really good, really great people. And Elizabeth Moss, who's amazing. I've known her for years. So it was really... felt like I was kind of the last guy in, and I came in. It was really fun.
I played Tavita. He's the most important person in the story. He pretty much sets the whole thing in motion with his passion and drive in real life as well. So I felt a big responsibility to do him justice. I haven't met the man. I'm a little bit scared to.
2011 was when, coincidentally, we won our first game when a film crew from Archer's Mark in London was there to create a documentary. Taika just so happened to take interest and wanted to do this film, and the strike happened and they couldn't promote it, so they got me on board. It's just, crazy.
It's such an honor, it really is. And Jaiyah is, I call her my big sis. She's a legend in the FIFA world. I just feel really honored, and it feels really great to have been a part of this story and the representation that it brings to the table on a global level. It's a huge deal, and I'm just incredibly honored.